morning everyone. This is Parveen. Today we are going to start with the first session of class 9 geography chapter 1, that is India, size and location. In this particular chapter we are going to learn about the location of India in world map and location of India in Asia, as India is an Asian country. And we are also going to see the location of India, like latitudinal extent or longitudinal extent of India. And we also learn about the neighboring countries of India which affects or which touch the boundaries of India, and Indian oceans and Indian islets. So in this particular chapter we are going to learn about the geographical condition or geographical status of India in world. So before when we start with the chapter, first we will see what is the location of India in world and what is the location of India in Asia. Now when we talk about location of India in world, if you can see a globe, I have made one globe like picture over here. If you can see it, as we know that world, or when we talk about the directions in world, we are having 4 directions, that is north, south, west or east. So when we talk about the directions, that is north, south, west and east, these 4 directions divides world in 4 equal parts, that is northern western hemisphere, northern eastern hemisphere, southern eastern hemisphere and southern western hemisphere. Okay, so these are the 4 equal parts of the world because of these 4 directions, that is north, south, west and east. So these 4 directions divides world into 4 equal parts, that is northwest part, northeast part, southeast part and southwest part. Now when we talk about location of India, India lies in the Asia. Over here India lies in the Asia, or in the world Asia lies in the northern hemisphere. Over here you can see that this is a northern hemisphere, northern eastern hemisphere you can say. So in the Asia lies in the northern eastern hemisphere in world, or as India is an Asian country or India lies in the Asian continent, we can say that India also lies in the northern eastern hemisphere in world map or in globe. When we talk about the world, India lies in the northern eastern hemisphere because India lies in the Asian continent and Asia lies in the northern eastern hemisphere. Now when we talk about the exact location of India as an Asian continent, you can see over here in Asia, India lies downwards, towards downwards. That is why we can say that downwards means when we divide it, when we divide this particular thing, that is north, south, west and east, we can say that India lies in the southern part of Asian continent. So when we talk about the world location, we can say that India lies in the northern eastern hemisphere. And when we talk about Asian continent, in Asian continent, India lies in the southern part of Asian continent. So there are 2 locations of India. In world, it lies in the northern eastern hemisphere, or when we talk about Asian continent, India lies in the southern part of Asian continent. Okay, and then when we talk about the latitude or longitude of India, see what is first before looking to the latitudinal or longitudinal extent of India, first we need to understand what is latitude and what is longitude. Now if you can see a map or if you can see a globe, you can find out there are certain imaginary horizontal and vertical lines. Over here you can see like it was a globe or it was the earth. And earth has some imaginary lines, horizontal lines and vertical lines. Horizontal lines are called as longitude and vertical lines are called as latitude. Now as we all know that earth is somewhat round in shape. When we say that earth is round in shape, we can say that it makes 180 degree angle. 180 degree angle, and when we divide it, it starts from the 90 degree angle. So when it starts from the 90 degree angle, each latitude and each longitude has certain angle starting from 0 degree to 90 degree. When we divide the earth into 2 parts, it makes each 4 parts. Each part makes angle of 90 degree. That is why when we give an angle to the latitude and longitude, we start with the 0 degree and we end with the 90 degree. And it divides world into 4 parts, as I have told you: northern eastern hemisphere, northern western hemisphere, southern eastern hemisphere and southern western hemisphere. Each hemisphere has 90-degree angle, and when we make the latitude and longitude of each part, it starts from 0 degree to 90 degree. So when we say that India lies in the northern eastern hemisphere and in Asian continent it lies in the southern part, now we will see what is the latitudinal or longitudinal extent of India. That means in which angle India lies, from horizontal or from vertical. Okay. Distance between North Pole, distance of India between North Pole and South Pole. So it has latitude of 8 degree 4 north and 37 degree 6 north, and it has longitude of 68 degree 7 east and 97 degree 25 east. So this is the latitudinal and longitudinal extent of India. Now when we talk about degree, 1 degree means 4 minutes. Okay, over here 1 degree means 4 minutes. So 8 degree 4 north and 37 degree 6 north. See why we are taking the minute over here when we talk about the angle. Like as we all know that India rotates around the sun and India also rotates around itself. When India rotates around, also when the earth rotates, revolutes around the sun, and earth also rotates around its own orbit. So when earth rotates around its own orbit, it took 24 hours to complete one rotation. And that 24 hours which earth complete, it makes day and night. Okay, we have day and night because of the rotation of the earth on its own orbit. That is why we are having daytime and night time. So when we talk about the rotation of earth, it passes, like it rotates, it passes each angle, and it took a particular time to complete each angle, and that is why over here when we talk about the angle is equal to the time, because how much time earth takes to rotate it's on its angle. So over here, that is why we are saying that latitude is 8 degree 4 north and 37 degree 6 north, and longitude is 68 degree 7 east and 97 degree 25 east. So over here we have studied, or I hope you understand what is the location of India in world and what is the location of India as an Asian continent, and what is latitudinal extent and longitudinal extent. Now we will see the size of the India, or the what is the area of India. Okay, so till now we have seen that what is the latitudinal extent and longitudinal extent of India, and we have also seen that India lies in the northern eastern hemisphere in the world, and when we talk about Asian continent, it lies in the southern part of the Asian continent. Now when we talk about the India, over here you can see that Tropic of Cancer over here in center. This is the center line. This is called as Tropic of Cancer, which divides India into 2 equal parts. Okay, over here this is a line. This is a line you can see over here. This line is called as Tropic of Cancer, and it divides India into 2 equal parts. That is northern part and southern part. Okay. Then over here you can see in southern western part and southern eastern part, it lies different islands and oceans. Like over here in southern part we have Indian Ocean. Over here you can see we have Indian Ocean and southern part, and in western part we are having Arabian Sea, and in eastern part we are having Bay of Bengal. These are the 2 Indian Oceans. These are the 2 Indian Seas, that is Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal, and it has Indian Ocean in southern part of India. Then we also have in southern eastern and southern western part we have Lakshadweep Island. Over here you can see Lakshadweep Island is there, and we also have Andaman and Nicobar Island. In southern eastern and southern western part of India, we have 2 seas, that is Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal, and we are having 2 island or 2 group of island, you can say, that is Andaman group of island and Nicobar group of island, and we also have Lakshadweep Island. So over here you can see that in India, when we talk about India, it is a geographical division of India. Okay, Tropic of Cancer divides India into 2 equal parts, and in southern eastern and southern western part of India, or over here you can see that in southern part, in southernmost part of India, we have all the seas and oceans in India, and we have all the islands of India. It lies in the southern eastern and southern western part. So in the southernmost part of India, we are having mainlands of India. Mainland means all the seas, oceans and islands which we have in India. And we have seen that in western part we have Arabian Sea, in eastern part we have Bay of Bengal, and in southern part we have Indian Ocean. And in southern eastern and southern western part we have Lakshadweep Island, Andaman group of island and Nicobar group of island. Okay, so over here it is all about the division, geographical division of India. And when we, now going on or moving on further, we have size of India. That means what is the area of India. So over here you can say that India has area of 3.28 square kilometer, 3.28 million square kilometer in the whole world area. When we talk about the whole world, in the whole world India consists of 3.28 million square kilometer land area. And when we talk about the actual total area, it is 25% of the world. So India has area of 3.28 million square kilometer, and in the world it has 24% of the land area. And according to this estimation, it has been proved that India is the 7th largest country when we talk about the area. Area wise, India is the 7th largest country in the world because it has 24% of the whole world area. With the whole world land area, 24% of the land area is with India, and it has 3.28 million square kilometer of land area. Then we can see that its land boundaries are 15,200 kilometers. The boundaries which we have, Indian boundaries are 15,200 kilometers. And the total mainland means we talk about all these islands which we have learned. Lakshadweep Island, and then we have Nicobar Island, Andaman Island. All these islands are consist of 7,516 kilometer. Okay, which is a very big length. Then when we talk about the latitude and longitude, as we can see that from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, India has a time lag that is of 2 hours. There is a 2 hours difference between Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, because of the latitudinal and longitudinal extent of India. So over here we can say that the size of India is 3.28 million square kilometer. 24% of the world land area is with India, and that is because of this particular estimation we can say that India is the 7th largest country of the world. So I hope you have understand this particular thing about the location and size of India. Now in our next next session we will see the neighboring country and India and the world. Till then, thank you.